In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Outlook to Notion. We'll set this up using Zapier, which lets you create simple automations called zaps. Each zap has a trigger, something that starts the automation, and an action, what you want to happen next. Our goal is to have Outlook events or emails automatically create something in Notion. Start by heading to Zapier.com in your browser. If you're new to Zapier, sign in or create a free account so you can build and save your automation. Once you're in, look for the option to create a new zap. This opens the editor where we'll define our trigger and action. In the trigger box at the top, you'll select the app that starts everything. Click into the app search and type Outlook. From the results, choose Microsoft Outlook as your trigger app. Next, select a trigger event. Common choices include new email, new event, or new contact. Pick the one that matches what you want to capture. For example, if you want every new email to log in Notion, choose New Email. You'll be prompted to sign in to your Outlook account. Approve the connection and allow the permissions so Zapier can read the specific data needed for your trigger. After connecting, run a quick test trigger. Zapier will fetch a recent sample like a recent email or calendar event so you can see real data moving through your zap. If nothing appears, send yourself a test email or add a quick calendar event and try again. Now move to the Action section where you decide what happens in Notion. In the Action app search, type Notion and select it. Choose an action event that fits your workflow. Popular options include Create Page or Create Database Item, which will create a new row in a Notion database. This is what turns your Outlook activity into something tangible inside Notion. When prompted, sign into your Notion account and grant Zapier access to the workspace and pages you want to use. If asked, pick the specific database or page where new items should go. Zapier will show fields from your Outlook trigger like subject, sender, date, or body, and align them with properties in Notion. You can keep things simple or map the specific fields that matter most to you. Finally, test the action. Zapier will send the sample from Outlook into Notion so you can confirm it lands in the right place with the right details. If everything looks good, you've successfully connected Outlook to Notion using Zapier. From here, you can adjust names, filters, or field mappings to fine-tune the flow. That's it. Your automation is ready to help keep Outlook and Notion in sync.